In this video, actually, we are talking about the topic modeling. So, topic modeling, it's very important in the field of natural language processing, and it basically helps us to understand the important topics which are present in the set of the documents. And so, this is kind of a powerful mining technique as well, and it helps us to understand the semantics of the text in the corpus. So, corpus is nothing but the set of the documents. So, this help the analyst to understand and gain much more insights about the underlying themes and the concepts that are embedded in the documents which are used for investigation, right. So, the major technique which are available for the topic modeling is Latent Dirichlet Allocation. It is also called as LDA. So, the importance of this latent Dirichlet allocation is that it is not formed by a single topic. It is actually kind of a mixture of documents. So, in this example, we will see about, so this is what it is very important. So, these topics which are generated are based on the probability distribution, and LDA basically backtracks and tries to figure out what topics could create those documents in the first place. So, main thing which you have to understand is a latent Dirichlet model will help you to create new topics from the topics which are already existing, right. And say this is your and also the main thing is so this is a matrix factorization technique. That means that you are going to develop the document term matrix. And here, this is the data which is actually given to you. So, document 1 is about sugar is bad to consume. My sister likes to have sugar, but not my father. And then the second one is my father spends a lot of time driving my sister. So, doctor suggests that driving may cause increased stress and blood pressure. So, there are certain sentences which are part of the documents which are actually given to you. So, we are going to compile all those documents together and make it into an array of documents, right. And so, your document complete will be all the set of the documents which you have, right. So, now your corpus is basically ready. The next thing which you have to do is that you have to do a cleaning and the pre-processing technique, right. So, for that we are actually downloading the stop words and downloading the wordnet, because if we want to do the lemmatization, we used to use the wordlet lematizer, right. So, you have already seen this for many number of times by this time. And we are actually using the English stop words, and we are actually removing the punctuation as well, right. And this is the wordnet lematizer which we are actually using, lemma. And so, stop words removal, the punctuation removal, and we are actually normalizing it, right. And so, the clean document we are splitting based on this page, and we are actually putting all those details back in the doc clean. So, this doc clean will contain all the documents basically which is cleaned documents, right. So, this is what we will get it in the doc clean, and we need to create the document term matrix, right. So, document term matrix. So, all the text documents combined are called as a corpus. So, to run any mathematical model on the text corpus, it is a good practice to convert it into matrix representation, because if it is in matrix representation, it is easier for us to work on the mathematical model. So, LDA looks for repeating term patterns in the entire document term matrix, right. And the library which we will use here is actually Gensim. Gensim is actually generate similarity, and it is one of the clean and beautiful library to handle the data, so that's what. So, the first thing which we have to do is that we need to convert them into a document term matrix, right. So, we are basically importing the Gensim, right, and from Gensim we are actually importing corpora. Okay, so, corpora doc dictionary doc clean, right. So, we are actually passing the doc clean. Doc clean is the cleaned documents or the pre-processed documents, right, and we are converting that into a dictionary. So, this is actually a term dictionary. Okay, this is the function which we will use to make it into a term dictionary, and then we need to convert that into document term matrix. So, for that we are using the bag of words, right. So, doc to bag of words. So, we have all the documents. So, from doc to 1 second. So, we create the document term matrix here, right. So that is actually created from using the doc clean. So doc clean has got the pre-processed data. Now we need to run the LDA model. So how can we actually create the LDA model? So there are certain steps to be followed, because in Gensim models we do have this LDA model which is already available. We are going to use that model itself, right? And so here what we have, what we does is that the Gensim module allows the LDA model from the training corpus, and the inference of the topic distribution on new unseen document. So anyway, see, there is a in the Gensim model you have this LDA model, .LDA model, which is already available. This has to be called like this only. And then we have to train and train, right? We have to do the training, right? So we have to run and do the training of the LDA model upon the document term metrics, which we have actually got it here, right? So this is the document term metrics. We have to apply it upon the document term metrics, right? So now we are actually applying it upon the training, and then we are actually running. So we are basically getting these values, okay? So when you look at here, you could understand that you are getting like 0.79 driving, 0.045 doctor, 0.045 cos, right? And then you are getting sister, father, pressure, and then you are actually getting see here sugar, like, consume, right? So these are the ways which you are getting. So each of the main words from there and its corresponding probability is given to you. So from this probability you have to identify that driving causes what is that, cause something, which doctor has said something about it, and sister, father, and there is a lot of pressure by driving, and then sugar, like, consume. So if you like sugar and if you consume too much, it's bad for us. There's something related to the health. So here this is how you have to interpret from it. So the interpretation basically helps like this. So each line, so each one of them, right, each of your output is basically, so this is part of your result of one document, right? So this is a topic, each line is a topic with individual topic terms and its corresponding weight, okay? And the topic 1, if you look at it, it's actually topic 1. You could say that it is something related to the bad health, and topic 2, something is related to your family. So like that you will be able to understand from here. So this is what you have to understand from the LDA. So in LDA you are basically having you are actually coming out with the document term metrics, and you are doing the pre-processing. You are coming up with the document term metrics, and you are applying the LDA model upon the document term metrics to get the results, right? So this is exactly what you are actually doing in the latent Dirichlet allocation, and it is also called as it is a major topic modeling technique which is used in natural language processing. So hope you understood a little bit about what is LDA, and you can actually little bit hover around the topic and explore a little bit more. And if you have any doubts or anything like that, you can always get back to me. Thank you so much.